Every morning, Tonga's fishermen bring their catch to the local market, but it's getting harder to sell to customers, especially when there's competition like this on the other side of the harbour. Cuts of imported meat, such as these fatty mutton flaps, have become a Tongan staple in recent years. With globalisation, trade has become easier and food cheaper. Supermarkets are stocked with tinned and frozen meat from abroad, and local produce is relatively costly. It's the foreign food that's being blamed for a health crisis here and across the Pacific Islands. It's a crisis that isn't just costly for health, but for the government's finances too.
This is the queue for the daily diabetes clinic, the biggest queue by far here at the country's main hospital. 90% of Tongans are obese or overweight, and it has a massive health impact. This country has one of the highest levels of type 2 diabetes in the world.
The doctors are working flat out. Despite government initiatives to make people aware of the dangers of obesity and illnesses like diabetes, it's yet to make a big difference here.
Where we are, we still continue to see so many people living with diabetes. Our workload is not easing up. If anything, it's expanding.
The Huni family have been through a lot. Gesaya lost her leg several years ago because of complications with diabetes, but she's not the only one suffering.
It started with my grandma, now my mom, my dad, two of my sisters, and now me. And we've gone from, just eating whatever to watching what we eat.
Some scientists believe Tonga's problem is partly down to genetics, that Pacific Islanders in the past had to survive long periods without food, so their bodies are programmed to cling on to fats. But diet plays a huge role, and in a deeply religious country where feasting and food are central to life here, it's a hard message to sell. Even Tonga's health minister thinks people could do more to help themselves. Charging for healthcare may be unpopular, but he thinks it could make a difference.
They know that if they do this, they will get sick and they will end up in the hospital. And if they end up in the hospital, they have to pay. But right now, that is not the mentality of people. We do what we do, we get sick. We won't be charged.